I'm just like, where are the pictures I'm looking for? There they are. I'm just gonna put one of these and then have it over each section that is my part. Okay, so 2.4 seconds. Hi, Lunar. That's what I thought it was, but I wanted to make sure. Probably should continue working on this, considering I got like none of it done. But I won't. I'm probably gonna remake part 10 too, but I'm busy, so that'll probably take longer. I'm using the hot pink as his sketch outline again because yes. Sure, Lunar, sure. Just realizing his head needs to be on its own layer so I can move it. You know what, this is making me wonder, did anyone actually put the hair? Okay, Comet did. Ivy put the hair on wrongly. Sour did. Badger did. Okay, so actually some people did follow the design. Lion did not. Good work, Hypo. Hi, Astro. This person did. I'm pretty sure. Startuff didn't, but I knew that Startuff didn't. Sage didn't. Dragon Cat didn't. Half the participants didn't follow the design. What is this? How do you join a map and then proceed to not follow the design? You think the hair was optional? No, if it was optional, it wouldn't be on the design. Consistency is important, people. I'm not even gonna bring it up, man. I'm making people reanimate their parts, but you know what I'm gonna do in the next map? I'm gonna put, if you do not follow the designs, I will kick you out. I don't care. I'm sick of this. Like, the design isn't a guideline. It's what you're supposed to draw. God. Yay. You've read Dawn of the Clans, right? Because it's Dawn of the Clans map. I can't remember if you've read it or not. Oh, yeah, you said you did. Okay. This is how we're adding in his arms, because I is lazy today. Yeah, it's fine. They look like little arms. We can add his shoulders over here. There. Yeah. I genuinely don't understand how you would forget that you joined a map. Because, like, why would you want to join multiple maps at a time? Like, okay, join multiple maps at a time, but finish your parts before applying to another one. So that way you don't end up disappointing several people because your computer explodes or something. I've learned that if people don't like do their parts, then just kick them out. If you give them several warnings and they don't even so much as contact you, kick them out. Let them complain about it. They were told to do their part, or at least say why they can't, and they didn't. Get them out of there. Like, I feel horrible about it, but if they can't follow directions, then oh well. Hi, Hazel. I'm doing all these miscellaneous things for the lives, because I don't want to work on the 4K special during my lives. Because it's a secret. I wouldn't be remaking this map part if I wasn't hiding the 4K special from you. Fun fact. Speaking of the 4K special, it's like halfway done. Yes, 4K. He does not have that many stripes, I'm realizing. What do you mean, how much have you missed? It's a number! Hi. Well, I mean, Greek mythology is cool, so. Non-autistic people like Greek mythology. And they also get bullied for it. It's okay. Everyone gets bullied. It doesn't matter if you're autistic or if you just like something. You will be bullied for liking something too much. Hi, Dr. Iris. How's it going? Nice. It's a notification. Let's all check it together. It's a silly. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go summon Thunderclaw. Alright, I summoned Thunderclaw. Now we just wait. Another one! Or it didn't disappear this time. That's gorgeous hypo. Hello. Hello, former snack. Oh, I should have. Oh well. I keep saying former snack instead of former snack. Oh, yes, hypo. I know that too, but it's funnier when you get the old English wrong. Echo, chill. Echo, there is no need for that. Oh, that is lovely, former snack. Yes. Chill. It's not that deep. I don't like these highlights. We're trying again. Echo, what are you even saying at this point? Echo, genuinely. You're not making any sense. Echo, do you need to, like, step away for a minute and calm down? Alright, what are you confused about? Yes, Thunderclaw, you were summoned. Okay, what about okay. Hypo. Not hypo. Sorry. Kitty. I didn't ask what part. I asked what you were confused about. Oh my god, my microphone just decided to die. This is not okay. I'm gonna stab my mic. Okay, there it is. Echo, genuinely, what is your problem today? You came in here and started being antagonistic after like 2 chats. Hi, Roxy. How can I stab? I can stab the little part of my phone that is the mic. I swear to God, this is actually driving me fucking insane. No, I don't like listening to that noise. No. The little noise it's making is hurting my fucking eardrums. I can't deal with this right now. Okay, I think it stopped. Hi, Poppy Dawn. Yay! Hi, Poppy. No, Poppy, come back. Speaking of dashing ashes, I'm gonna make a dashing ashes badly translated, and yeah, it will be glorious probably. Oh, Poppy Dawn will not let you out of the basement. Poppy Dawn is busy getting cuddles. She doesn't care about the children in the basement. Are you freaking kidding? I can't even tell if it's lagging or not. I just don't want to listen to that freaking sound. It is genuinely hurting my ears. Genuinely. It does, Thunderclaw. It really does. Okay. I'm gonna pause the live for a sec. Okay. Did that work? Poppy Don! Honey, stop. Sweetie, you're getting in the way. I'm sorry. I'm gonna... I hate this. I hate this thing. Why? Why? Why does it keep lagging? This has not been a day. Welcome back, Thunder. Hi. Poppy, I'm trying to draw. Yeah. Trying to draw. Don't need my leg. You use your claws when you need. Do you think I want claws on my leg? It's okay, my cat does that too. Hi, Sour. Poppy Don, stop looking depressed. I know you just want attention, and I'm petting you as we speak. I mean, I expect your cat would be smaller than Poppy Don. Poppy Don's half Maine Coon. No, you can't have my hands. Those are mine. Stop kneading my leg. Knead the blanket. Then work on it. Oh, wait, no. You probably can't if you're complaining about it. Stop! Kitty failed at scamming people again. Poppy! Don't knead my leg and don't steal my hand! Are you kidding me? Is it lagging again? No, it's working. My thing's just extremely delayed. Yummy hand, says Poppy Don. It doesn't suck. It's just a cash grab that is pretty damn bad. It can still be entertaining and, fun to read, but for the most part, I just want to throw my books at the floor sometimes. Yeah. Dawn of the Clans was like the peak, ignoring all its shitty writing decisions. Aaron, I'm still gonna kill you, stupid asses, for what you did to Bumble. Don't test me. Ow! Poppy! My leg is not a scratching post, nor is it for bread making. Echo, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. And if you are, then why? What are you even sarcasticing about? The Broken Code had a good premise, but it was kind of stupid. The clans gave up way too quickly on Bramblestar. Like, here's the thing. With the Broken Code, it's not that long. It doesn't stretch over that long of a time. But they're acting like Bramblestar's ghost hasn't been spotted in 30 years when it was literally 14 days. Yeah, we should give up on him because we haven't seen his ghost in 2 weeks. That makes sense. Because people don't like traveling books. Also because the new prophecy, a lot of people probably expected Firestar would still be the protagonist for whatever reason, and they got pissed that it wasn't. Why am I assuming this? Because that's how my little brain thought when I was in, 6th grade, and my ex-girlfriend, when she started reading it, she was mad that Firestar wasn't the protagonist still. So that's 2 people that thought the same thing when the new prophecy started. Yeah, Firestar is pretty fucking stupid. Bristlex Root makes sense as a one-sided crush on Root Spring's part, but Bristle just deciding to like him 2 seconds after Stemleaf dies is so stupid. It really was. Firestar was upset that Sandstorm didn't trust him when he's actively having dreams and ghost states with this other she-cat. Firestar doesn't understand the fundamentals of a relationship. Firestar is immature despite what the books try to say. Sunset is probably the best book in that arc. Here's the thing. He's portraying portrayed as the perfect cat. That's why people are mad at him for being the perfect cat. Because he's not, and the books refuse to acknowledge that. Like, if Firestar does something wrong, it was for the good of the clans. But if anyone else does something wrong, they're horrible and should die. And no, I'm not talking about the murderers. I'm talking genuine characters who only had a couple little flaws here and there, who are just demonized. Nice. I have many OCs of warrior cats. I put a lot of them into my AUs because there aren't enough characters, I swear. And Dawn of the Clans is mostly when I use my OCs because, especially with Slash's group of like 8 rogues, how did they pose a threat to the cats? They were half starved. Slash, how did you manage to cause so much destruction with 8 fucking people? Let's go to Dashing Ash's rogues allegiances, and you'll see there are more than 8 freaking cats. Let's scroll to the allegiances. Yippee-ki-yay. Jesus, why? Why are the allegiances in the middle of the book? This is like the worst idea ever. Do not take advice from me, kids. I know why they're in the middle of the book. Because it's inconvenient to put them at the start, considering I need the rogues in here. Let's see, how many cats are in this group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, there are 30 in Dashing Ash's rogues. And let's go look at one of the other groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. See, they can very clearly be a threat if there's 30 of them in a clan of like 25. If we're including the babies, there's only like 16. If we're not including the babies, there's only 16. Actually, this group is a lot larger, so hold on. I'm not including the babies in this one, but there are 5 babies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, they only have 20 cats in this group, and the 5 babies, so 25. So the rogues outnumber each group individually. Exactly, Molly, thank you. That's lovely, Sour. Soul is terrible. Not in the sense of he's actually bad, it's in the sense of I personally don't like him. So if I can make him a villain in my AUs, like an actual, like, bad villain, I will. In one of my AUs, he kidnaps his daughter after she runs away and threatens to kill her if, the clan he's after doesn't give him what he wants. And he does try to kill her. He literally slashes her throat. Okay, we all do, Echo. That's why I have a channel dedicated to warrior cats. He slashes her throat, and then he kind of gets his neck snapped. It's a very cool scene, I swear. I haven't written it yet, though. Gets his neck snapped by her adopted fathers, and they say that his body should be left for the crows. And someone says, that would be way too much respect. The crows would be fed. The crows would then die. Who said that line? It was Breeze Pelt. obviously. Breeze Pelt is the most disrespectful little shit. Hi! Yeah, some of my OC's deaths are something. One of them, she jumps off a cliff and drops an absolute banger line before she does so. And then her family, they rescue her. Oh, why did she jump off the cliff? She was killing a cat. She pushed him off the cliff and went down with him. They pull her out of the water, but she's dying because on the fall, one of the rocks stabbed her through her, like one of her lungs. Echo, you understand that just because you like something doesn't mean you can't criticize it, right? If no one criticized the media they liked, then guess what happens? Everyone ends up idolizing said media and never wants to acknowledge its flaws. Yep. Not to mention the fact that the current writers, like, clearly don't care that much. I found, like, 3 typos in the same chapter while reading One Star's Confession. Another reason to not read it. It's poorly written, as well as failing at its objective of making you feel bad for One Star. It's like, feel bad about One Star, but also I'm gonna make him completely unlikable. Echo, quit making straw man. That's not how this works. Oh, I'm not perfect, but you don't talk shit about... Yeah! Because you're not actively causing any problems. My goodness. You know, Ashford did kind of kill Ashford by being an asshole. Bye. Maybe if he hadn't threatened to burn 3 children, he'd still be alive. Victim blaming is never okay unless it's Ashford that you're victim blaming because he deserved it. Nice. Echo, please. Please reread Dawn of the Clans like you said you were going to. I want to make a video on how One Star's Confession fails at its message. Should I do that? It's okay, Sour. You'll be able to draw at some point, I swear. How do I know this, you ask? I'm just fucking magical. Poppy Dawn, are you... Ow! Fudge! Poppy, you clawed me with your claws. Please don't do that. Yes, we should, Thunderclaw. We should make a long-form video collab, but, I have no idea how we would do that, so. You know what, Thunderclaw, after this live, let's discuss what we should do to collab. Honestly, this live probably isn't going to take that much longer. I'm almost done with the part. Bye, Hypo! He looks so stupidly cute, though. What? He should not look cute. He's a murderer. He killed people. Actually, in this AU, he tried to kill people. He did not succeed. Alright, now let's draw some stars, because... Actually, I don't think there should be stars. It's Hawkfrost's part. He doesn't get them. He doesn't deserve stars. He's too ugly. You know what? I should have put that in the script. Only Reed Whiskers parts get stars. Don't you love coming up with ideas for something that's already finished? Oh, you're right. Hawkfrost isn't ugly. However, would he get so many fucking men? Why are there so many Hawkfrost ships that are gay? I'm not saying it's a problem that there are so many gay Hawkfrost ships. I'm just saying. Why? Hawk gay. Of course. Only logical explanation. Oh, I forgot his ears. Whoopsie daisy do. Do you ever just forget that you need to draw ears? This is what happens when you draw ears last. Hey Thunderclaw, what if for our long form video we do a Cannon versus Dashing Ashes thing? We should write a script for it. It'll be very fun, I swear. Oh my god, Thunderclaw, what the fudge? Hi, Ash Storm. Thunderclaw, you need to tell Past You to stop shipping Stepcest. Because that's basically what it is. So I feel like you're saying this as a response to Thunderclaw's actions, which is fair. I think Thunderclaw needs to hide. I think Sour is coming for you. There needs to be some kind of script to it. How else are you going to compare them? Oh, thank you. Oh no, there's a Sour outside her door. Tried to warn you, Thunderclaw. You ever just play around with the transform layer and see what you can do? That's what we're doing right now. Because, yes. Instead of animating like a normal person, we're just going to pretend to animate like an unnormal person. You know, this would be a problem if I couldn't just blurify the highlights into their places. Did you just try to ask why Hawkfrost has highlights? Or like, what are we doing over there, Thunderclaw? Ah, Thunderclaw had a stroke again. Thunderclaw, having a stroke may cause you to have had a stroke, don't you know? Trying to decide if I'm good at doing this or not. Does this look like a little head shake? He looks pretty flat in these two frames, but I'm not that concerned because it's an improvement from the original either way. Alright, let's re-blur this. Let's fix his hair. Welcome back, Sour. Hey, no eagles! Thank Fern for that. Fern removed eagle emoji privileges from everybody. Yay! One time Fern started spamming eagles in the live chat, I told her to stop, and she didn't. So I ended the live, and everyone was yelling at her. It was very funny, actually. Um, because I know what the part is, there isn't much timing to be done with this one. He's literally just shaking his head for 2 seconds. It's like, no, I didn't do those crimes. You can't make me know I did. I refuse to take accountability. That's actually what the part is. He's just shaking his head. He's like, no, I didn't do it. You can't prove nothing. There's no evidence. You know what? I'm just going to save this and then duplicate it onto, no, go away. Duplicate it onto CapCut where my part is. Because that's more efficient than actually putting 24 frames of the same animation over and over. I've passed it. Hold on. Where is it? Oh my god, there it is! Oh, it's so ugly! Look, it's Ivy's part that's a little less ugly. I forgot I had sound. Oopsie daisy do. If I get copyrighted, I'm gonna blame Ash Storm. Don't ask why, I just am. Show thy map. No. I ain't showing the map. I'm ending. Thunderclaw, I will see you.